You tuned in, South Arkansas Trail Talk. Shit, man, this part two right here. You know what I'm saying? Life lessons out there, man. Like I say, from, you know what I'm saying, or what I was talking about, or, you know what I'm saying, God's love out there. Shit, like I say, man, you got to know who with you and who against you out there. And my main objective was releasing the old you. You know what I'm saying? The old you is what we battle with every day. Like I said on part one out there. And like I said, we got to know how to, you know what I'm saying, disagree to agree at some time and not look at one of us as one person that we don't know where we going or we don't know what we doing or something in life and change the perception on how we look at stuff as a whole. Like I say, man, diversity style is getting more popular. People rather move that way. People rather know that you can get people like you that can probably do more than you can if you get people to do it for you. And that's what I'm saying is it's a race thing when we put religion on race, color on race, and religion. And when we stay in these same country towns and shit, we have to deal with the same country people. Hey, let me share this right quick. I'm gonna come back. It might tap me off, but I'll be right back because I just started this shit. I bet you a lot of people saying, damn man, you know what I'm saying? I thought he was going, man. I've been on my other channel over here doing my thing on Facebook Live. I go on Facebook Live, man. I spit my game over there because you know the common people of what you do in your city and your community out there. That's where I be at. Let me see where everybody at right quick, man. Get us some people in here. Let me see. Yeah, man. This South Arkansas Trio Talk. Yeah, I'm back, man. Late night hours. I'm start this late night. You know what I'm saying? Just for the trail people, like they say, man, hustlers don't sleep. They nap out there. Like I said, we starting this Arkansas trend out here. We talk stuff out here, man. Like I'm telling people, I put my subjects down there and shit, man. Give you more sense of where I'm at, with how I'm looking at stuff. Like I was telling you, with the Arkansas sound, I think we got to keep that West Coast style because I know West Coast hot producers out there. They'll love to bring a sound down here, battle cat or somebody. You know what I'm saying? Somebody that can keep something going, something that keep the game jumping and keep the influencement going. So when you bring the rappers out, you can bring them type of rappers that like that crowd so they won't be out here, you know what I'm saying, corrupting or, you know what I'm saying, spoiling everything for everybody else. And like I say, man, shit, well, I think that's who else. Sauce Walk out there, man. Hope he recover out there. And rest in peace to the home out there. You know what I'm saying? Beep is beep. You don't know what people be having going on. Like I say, man, you don't know the other side of the story. You don't know this. You wasn't there. You only look at what you see online. So you have to know how to learn how to shut your mouth up. Don't just always be stuck in the light of you trying to figure out what's going on. Like people be trolling, like all of a sudden they know more than the police. And like I say, man, the tripped out part when the police get the case, they just do their homework and shit. And see, we gotta understand what we at when when we in fate. Cause like I say, when it comes down to fate, sometimes people be having in their perception show my eyes and shit. You know what I'm saying? I be in the public. I consider Facebook over there in the public and shit. They be all in your eyes too much. So you know what I'm saying? It's a different crowd and shit. You know what I'm saying? This something that I'm new to, but I'm true to whatever I do. Like I said, when you turn nothing into something, you know what I'm saying? You got to keep going. You know what I'm saying? You got to believe in yourself when don't nobody do. You got to believe in yourself when ain't nobody supporting you. Shit, like I said, man, you got to stay playing clueless out here, not putting yourself in situations where you have to depend on the next to get ahead out there. Like I tell niggas, you can use me all day, just don't misuse me. Because you know what I'm saying? If it's so much that I can do for you, shit, let it be known. If it's so much you can do for me, shit, I'm gonna let it be known. But I ain't gonna stray a nigga along and then figure a way how to drop them off or something. That's what some niggas do to you. They be waiting on you to hang yourself and see me. I know how to stay loyal to where anybody burn bridges. That be me. You know what I'm saying? I know I don't have to send a life jacket back or keep me life jackets to get back to build another one because I'm true like that. I try to keep my word and shit. And I try to stay straight up, man. You know what I'm saying? That way I can sleep good at night and be in peace. You know what I'm saying? And shit, if you ever been in war out there before, and you know when it's war, ain't no sleeping, ain't no peace. You know what I'm saying? It's on. You know what I'm saying? And like I say, man, when we releasing the old us, it's hard sometimes. We might end up going back so fast because we be stuck in a situation where we have to worry about, you know what I'm saying, our future. But if you're a rider sometime, you be gonna be caring about it. It's what it is. Hey man, you come on the channel, like it, share it, something, let people know about it, man. It's South Arkansas Trail Talk, man. Shit, I'm just giving it more, you know what I'm saying, objective where I look at when it comes to certain shit out there, man. It's more, you know what I'm saying, being involved with the community out there and making noise in different areas and different genres out there, you know what I'm saying, keeping yourself together at all times. Because like I say, man, it's just fun to me. And shout out to S.A.T.T that came out, drop game. Shout out Cody DeAndre. Like I'm telling you, man, like I told you, you know what I'm saying, on part one, our main subject was memories of phone numbers out there, and memory of how the world turned when it comes down to the scam likely world. And you have to program the numbers in your phone and shit. That was my subject. And all of a sudden you forget because you used to program certain stuff just to keep the scammers off you or getting messed up calls, scam calls all night, people trying to sell you something, or Medicare calls, or anything you fill out online, shit, it's gonna go with the Google Pay. Shit, you get calls if same way on the computer, same way with the email, you go get email of stuff all day that you probably ain't had no dealing with. You probably were more thinking about just being stuck where shit, you put yourself in a situation where, like, damn, man, I just try to get over here and win something, and all of a sudden they ask about your information, and then now they calling you like they've been knowing you, and ask you know how they ask you all them questions. How you been a smoker? Shit, they got a book for that. How you do? You need some life insurance? Shit, they got some for that. Shit, how you got a homeowner? They got some for that. Shit, well, credit, they got some for that. Shit, you have to, it's like every time they ask you something, shit, they want you to check it all off. Then they want you to do something else, and all of a sudden you got to pay for something. All right, show up, they say you won a Walmart free card. You ain't won none of that shit. Niggas got to know what's really the scam of people falling for anything out there. Like I tell people, stand for something or fall for anything. And like I say, man, the memories is what people don't understand. Shout out to the old school, like I said, still write stuff down because it's a needed world that we get beside ourselves. Same way we don't go outside to play. Shit, we better not never forget how to go outside and know that we got to know how to fish and teach our men and young men out there how to fish so they'll know how to feed themselves and salute the people that take their kids fishing, take them on that journey. Salute the dads out there, salute the grandpas out there that take their kids fishing and give them that experience to learn how to fish for themselves, to learn how to teach themselves something. Like I say, man, because once you learn how to fish for yourself, then you learn how to feed yourself. And shit, that way you'll learn how to take care of yourself as you get older and shit, because you'll be surprised. Like I be saying, man, shit, niggas will let women cook their whole life for them and they act like they ain't never been on the stove before. But that's the point of learning how to do shit for yourself so you won't get obesity running out, getting fast food all day and thinking that's how you gonna stay healthy. And some of us we'll run the fast food or we don't be want to do no cooking, so we ain't gotta do no dishwashing. So I tell people shit, that position of the dishwasher should be number pots and pans. Shit, cause paper plates and paper cups rule the world. So it's always around of not having too much to do but burn what you want to eat. And that's it. And that's where it's set to where it ain't hard if you that clean. And shout out to the women that's clean. The ones that keep a clean bathroom and a clean kitchen out there. Them the ones that work key. And you gotta know what man deserve. If he looking at a women trait out there, he wanna know how she keep her kitchen clean and how she keep her bathroom clean. Bathtub, no ring in it. Shit, no shit in the toilet. Shit, you gotta know who trilled and who not, who clean. And like I say, man, when you just dealing with, you know what I'm saying, not going back to the old you and releasing it, and you want God to give the all to God, as we say. You give it all to God. So when we give it all to God, take some time. Man, if I release the old me, I've been crashed out. So, like I say about the, you know what I'm saying, the alcohol anonymous program out there. Shit, think about what I was telling you. Shit, the alcohol anonymous program. Shit, working the steps. Shit, being in denial of saying you ain't got no habits, of being in denial of, you know what I'm saying, of how you look at life. Shit, you gotta know when you powerless, you willing to give it all to God, so that way you can learn it to where you don't know what you know, but you learn it, you willing to unlearn to relearn. And see me, I'm to that was my mission to give it all to God and elevate me of what I don't know, teach that to me. And see, that's what God been doing. I feel like that's why He done connect me to the people that I am, and I'm thankful for having them in my life right now. Cause like I say, man, I mess with people, but I don't mess with people. Just like I know a lot of people from school, from this rapping shit, from, you know what I'm saying, back and forth of, you know what I'm saying, being streets, you know what I'm saying, out the state, in the state. Shit, man, you gotta know who you know outside the state. And sometimes some people have you, you know what I'm saying, misunderstood out there just from what people be saying about you. But then when they give yourself they self a chance to say, hey man, I give everybody a chance and I don't give up on them that easy. So when people don't give up on you, shit, you show them another side of you. Shit, they'll look at you in a way to where they looking at what you doing and not what you trying to do and make you feel good about what you do. That's why I ain't no hater. Like I tell people, I give everybody their props. Shit, just cause I buy your CD, just cause I done supported you in the past out there, hey, the next person might not do what I do. So I be stuck in a situation where I be trying to figure out, is the past worth corrupting friendship for some time. Because we gotta understand, man, that when it all said and done, of us being, you know what I'm saying, in objective, or you know what I'm saying, making noise and making room for things we do out there and things we say, like I say, man, like I say, for this having friendship, brotherhood, man gotta learn how to get along with each other first. You know what I'm saying? And see, that's the position of growing when you get, even when you a man that take on that vow. Shit, man, try to hold that vow accountable based upon he got a wife. Shit, it's his household before it's anything. It's his wife over everything sometimes. So we gotta know that there ain't no position where a man wanna be stuck with no understanding if he didn't have no wife back. Shit, they eventually they go fall off somewhere being a single man and you ain't got no wife and you having a wife because it tripped me out when we were coming up on how people used to just go together. They weren't thinking about no marriage. They feel like you had to be rich or something to want to be in a marriage because shit, you want the big wedding out there and you plan it. I wanted people planning big weddings for credit, get credit loans, and all of a sudden now they in debt, planning a wedding that didn't work out. You know what I'm saying? Because now, shit, they was a hoe, and they thought that being hoish, that they was good at their craft, as my mom would say, and that they was gonna stop doing hoe shit. And see, usually women that be doing that kind of work, they become freaks and shit. They'll rather go get them a vibrator, a dildo, and play on themselves so they can be a hoe for their man. That's what real women do. They know how to satisfy themselves. And men can do the same thing. You know what I'm saying? But that's the man and salute people. Like I say, man, I don't got no problem. You a man, and you know you're a man, that gay shit don't bother you. Some niggas be uncomfortable with the gay shit. When you a real G, you ain't uncomfortable with that because they're not your desire. And that's what real niggas know you can't judge nobody from. So that LBGT world, that's your world. I always say, you know what I'm saying, to you LBGT, you know what I'm saying, smokers out there, you smoke that bud and shit, and you know you do nasty stuff, parties with licking on stuff, and you got them cousins that love you. Hey, keep that out of your cousins' face. They probably want to smoke with you if you a he she sometime, or they probably don't want to smoke with you, or you a she he. They might just want man and man on it. Even if you one of the studs and you want to be on the dude side sometime, shit, the dude side and the stud, shit, they looking too good and they're a stud. Shit, 9 times out of 10. Shit, they might get freaky too. They get horny too. They can't. I wonder who the studs sometimes that they be trying to break that role of trying to just be woman style or be man style, but can't help it because you know being stud style sometimes growing time. That's why I want to bring my homie on and we talk about this shit, the stud style of life, or how they look at it as time go by with the Bible I heard, with how people believe now, with all the new information I heard, with from the New Testament and the Old Testament out there. See, these questions we be wanting to know and build. Like I say, man, check me out on Wednesdays, Facebook Live with my homie Renz T. We just chop it up about the Bible, man. Have fun. Shit, don't let, you know what I'm saying, opinions is assholes. Everybody got one. So we ain't looking to be right. We just looking into growing and having fun out there. Not trying to make our situation something and make people think that, oh, we trying to be ministers and stuff. We ain't stuck on no minister stuff. And see, that's where people lose you at. Like I said, man, you want to get to know something about somebody, all you got to do is ask them. That's how you get to know people. I'm play my music in the background. You know what I'm saying? Just keep you jumping, man, having no noise and stuff. But main thing is the people in Arkansas, they keep saying we need a sound. lyrics and bars. Like I told you, man, I love that door I'm at where I can go play with the devil's radio and I can go play with the spiritual radio because I'm into production. I'm not into all the rapping sometimes. I love rapping. I love bars. Hell, I love people that love passion or be passionate about what they do, who put their groundwork in, they grind in, the time in, shit, the motivation in it. You know what I'm saying? The love for helping other people from the heart, not trying to harm, knowing what kind of way that you working for God out there. And when you see people working for God back, that's where you leave it at. And you meet good brothers that work for God. You meet good people, good women, good brothers that work for God. You know, you learn it the hard way. And like I say, man, real niggas trying to get out the streets. You know what I'm saying? We ain't trying to run to them. Them the one that were trying to run to them back in the days. Shit, once you learn that you out of them, you don't want to go back. You ain't trying to go to jail. Shit, some things just what it is. And if you ain't never learned how to live, that's the same way the niggas out there that been a hustler all their life, all they know what do was sell drugs. Shit, getting a minimum wage job and getting a job that come with benefits that's go make them, you know what I'm saying, take care of their kids. And is there enough money for them? Is there enough money for their bills? Or they don't even behind on child support already? So child support garnishing their check and shit. Niggas gotta know what's real at. Because what niggas don't understand, it gets real when you have been a hustler all your life and you get a lot of kids and you getting them illegal money, and yeah, you might be taking care of them, but then you got to think about when it comes to Medicaid and all that week, and you got to work to, you know what I'm saying. If you on the birth certificate, you damn sure gotta, you know what I'm saying, have proof that you helping your kids if you're on the birth certificate. Now that be the absentee fathers that the ones don't want to be on the birth certificate because they might ain't got the money or they might ain't got the jobs that's go slash their benefits down because simply they know they ain't got no benefits. So hell, child support go want their back if you getting state funds, and we need to work on that. Some people just like they be trying to clear up the PPPs and clear up, you know what I'm saying, student loans and shit. And we need to clear up for the child support loans. That's why I advise people when they give it that, you know, leniency in your state. That's why from getting a chance to pay off your fines so you can get back ahead. Some people get turned around, you know what I'm saying? They be, you know what I'm saying, have to start over and you know what I'm saying, make another way out of no way. And see, that's the problem we gotta understand of where we at, you know what I'm saying, coming in a hole. And see, that's what a whole position of how we end up getting behind, trying to, you know what I'm saying, outdo each other's when we gotta learn from each other. And if we standing side by side, like I say, ain't nobody standing behind each other. We standing side by side. Shit, you gotta know you might be good with people. You might be good with diversity better than this person. So you can understand what diversity look like, and this person over might be good with just black people on it. Or this person might be good with just Mexicans on it. Or this person might be good with white Mexicans and blacks and Asians. See, you gotta understand diversity rules sometimes because you find Christ like people just like you. Same way with addicts. Addicts that trying to get help. Or people that have been around people that from the alcohol anonymous and the narcotic anonymous out there, they be around people. That's a disease that you can, ain't no curing for alcoholics, ain't no curing for drug addicts out there. That's a lifetime disease once you start something and you trying to get off of it out there and you can't get none of it. So, a lot of people, you know what I'm saying, shout out to me. What's up, homie, out there? You know what I'm saying? But, you know what I'm saying? That's where it's at. You know what I'm saying? You trying to get off of it and people be trying to do it themselves. You know what I'm saying? If they can't do the professional way, you know what I'm saying? That's where we at, man. What's up with it? I like that. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Put people in, man. Salute, man. Get more people in here, man. Share, like, man. Facebook style. I see you out there. You know what I'm saying? I might see your comments. They probably let me keep it. Sometimes I have to go find them. That's crazy too. But main thing is when you get behind, man, kids especially get behind, man, you gotta be a working man. And like I say, man, God sit you down sometime and make you look at that, and then we keep bumping our head going back to jail after we have all the kids or niggas sell dope and niggas ain't used to know. Niggas be wanting to start off and jump off the block, $15, $20 hour jobs when they aren't used to getting money and they ain't worked at nothing but the block or you know what I'm saying. And once the real life kick in, shit, it be strange as hell. And that would be a struggle in all men that done been hustlers out there. It's the hard times of dropping your pride. And I was one of them that dropped my pride, that it wasn't hard to know when you want to change. Like I say, when you tired of your own shit, that how Pops said, shout out to Pops, rest in peace to Pops out there. He used to be over South Arkansas, but he used to talk his shit. And I used to love him for that because he always said, when you get tired of your own shit, you get tired of your own shit. So when you get tired of your own shit, that's the point I was telling people about working the steps and you know what I'm saying, the Narcotics Anonymous program is when you work the steps. Step 5 out there, the inventory, and you have to get outside of yourself, and you'll laugh your ass off at yourself sometimes. Like I love talking to myself, and the biggest way is like, damn, boy, you be doing some fucked up shit. You see what you do when you're on drugs. You see what you don't do when you're on drugs. You see how you more, you know, what I'm saying, concentrate better when you ain't look at you when you on it. You ain't got no patience. I'm like, man, and you balance yourself. So it's the steps work. You might relapse sometime, but the steps work because you look at shit. You look take another outlook on how you can quit. It's all about when you quit. You can take anything you take a break on. See, that's the first style of it. I mean, you're powerless. That would be people problem. They be in denial. It depends on who they trying to be in denial for. You know what I'm saying? And like I say, man, when you be in denial for Christ out there, sometime being in denial for Christ, it's like Christ see everything. Like I tell people, God see everything. So I ask God to protect me in peace. I ask God to protect me with what I can't see behind my back. I used to ask God to protect my relationship so I ain't got to worry about what's done in the dark, go come to the light. Because just like with the vow word, you take the vows for God. You work. See, when I got in a relationship, I changed for God as I was seeking more, more understanding. It was making me, and I've been in the streets, some ghetto poverty, growed up in the streets. Hey, I understood the game of shout out to rest in peace to Cole, and that was like a rebirth to my mentality. Cause like I say, man, when you don't got money with people, sometimes you look at the heart, not the color. And you know, what I'm saying they love the red over there. He was a good-hearted person, but it was the point of it. You don't look at the color no more. You look at the solidness. Nigga ain't never told shit before. It's the most discovered good shit. He was helping people. He never let it change him. And everything people do in life sometimes, it ain't the right thing. But we have to know as we get ahead sometime in life, we have to know that's what we go push forward to. And I like God, like brothers like me, that and people even sick like me. If you want them, you don't been sick folks like me. Niggas just think that, oh, you can't be no addict. Anything that's a habit, like I say, man, getting to the new you is you can be the new you, get back to the new you is a struggle. But when you get over that struggle, you know what I'm saying? That struggle be so crazy right there. You know what I'm saying? That was the main thing that got me when I was struggling on, like, even smoking weed. Everybody be acting like weed ain't no habit. Man, weed the biggest habit that's hard. Cause it take like 28 days to get out the system. Then on top of it, that toxin stay in you. So you can be three things. You go get hungry, happy, sleeping. You know what I'm saying? All that, you know what I'm saying? That's what it's for, stimulation. And some people use it for the anxiety. What is real good for anxiety out there. And that's what I advise people, get you a medical card if it's helping your anxiety out there to where you've been doing it too long. So it's like, but sometimes it might work. You get on some papers or something, but sometimes it ain't working. Some people go get them one, just try to get the people out their back, and sometimes they ain't studying there. They want the real you. And see, that's the difference of being sober. You the real you. So you always got to go back over what you messed up out there. You know what I'm saying? You always go, you know what I'm saying, have to go back over. You know what I'm saying? So that's where people have to understand what love for God is. Because when you make your way back, you swing your way back to God, yeah, he gonna know if you're sincere. So when even if he let you down, let you down, let you down, you gotta understand, shit. The devil make you give up. Cause the devil be thinking, oh, he wanna work for God. I'm gonna drown him. I'm gonna put the monkey on his back again. Shit. I'm gonna put the monkey in the back. Hey, the biggest part of temptation we look at sometimes. Shout out to the rehabilitated people out there any kind of way. Like I say, man, I ain't perfect. Shit, I don't care about that. I'm getting back to me. God ain't finished with me. Because, like I say, when you're on a spiritual journey, you know what I'm saying, you don't be judged. And I ain't going to judge nobody. I don't care what you do. You know what I'm saying? People, whether you're a bum, whether a crackhead, whether a meth head, with all that, I don't care about that. I like love. I show love still. But I like to rehabilitate people. I don't judge what people do. People grown, they can do what they want to do. Like I tell people all the time, what you do is how you do it. But the point of it is the rehabilitating way of getting back to yourself sometime. You have to take that journey and know that it's a fight every day. Cause you ain't just the only one in that situation. You have to know that it's a lot of people like you. The more you get around like-minded people like you, shit, they think they know what you're going through as a person. They there to help you or what you're going through. That's why, like I say, man, never mix business with numbers out there. You know what I'm saying? Never mix business with friendship. You know what I'm saying? Because once you put your friends in friendship and all the friendship and the business don't go bad, everybody do business different. So you gotta know how you look at business, how another person look at business. And like I said, when you working with a team and a group and everybody on the same objective, because we more powerful and we working together and we ain't just working for, oh, it's white against black or it's black against white, or it's Mexican against black, or it's black against Asian. We ain't worried about that. We ain't worried about the correction. A politic way is knowing who want to work for God, because you gonna have your demons out there, and you gonna have the one work for God. But when it comes to this music, the ones that think they could get over her and work for God, God don't. You don't get no reward. You don't get no money. It's people scheme the money out, or they make ways. If God abundant them to say, "Hey, I'm gonna make you a person that makes money this way," so it ain't like you got over here to use God and say, "Oh, I'm finna play in people's souls just to make a dollar." That's why they always say, "Don't sell your soul." And a lot of people sell their soul because they want to be rich and famous. And it's only two ways some people be famous. They don't be rich. Just like nigga be in the rap game front. Like I tell niggas, man, I wouldn't even want a chain. If I gotta come in the game fake with a fake jack chain, a fake watch, some fake teeth, man, I don't even want to be in the game. That's why I be telling niggas when it comes down to life and life when life turns and shit, it's a battle. But numbers out there, man, like I was telling you, memory with numbers and you know what I'm saying, names out there, you better pay attention to how you put, you better start writing down like the old school way, numbers and shit, because when you put the name in here, that's all you look at. But write the number down and start putting them up, because You just write the names on the phone to keep the scam likely code calls going down. If the numbers ain't programmed to the phone these days, they don't even let the call go through. And a lot of people don't even go check their scam calls. You know how you start, you know what I'm saying, pausing them scam calls and shit because you don't know them by them numbers, so they ain't go actually let you keep the number. But you be like, damn man, I forgot all kind of numbers. And that be the damn thing. Even when it comes to phones, people that used to put mom, dad, I don't have to know who that number is, if it's mom, dad, and Bob, Joe, or whoever it is. But when you start just looking at the name so long and you ain't got the number, because you know people change numbers sometimes. People be like, "Oh man, this why I thought this was your number." I'm like, man, please, that let you know you ain't been calling me. Because once they realize you got a new number, they be like, God damn, I ain't know that cuz, man. I don't like people sitting with my number and they don't use it. That's one thing I don't do. I don't let people sit with my number and don't use it. Because if I mess with you, use it. You understand that? Use it. And salute the people that, hey, you know what I'm saying? People know how they move. And I say, man, you give me a chance with loyalty. I'm just looking for a bag out the sky because I've been a loyal nigga and I've been waiting on my turn, patient. Like I tell people, I'm a team player. I'm a team player for El Dorado. What's right for El Dorado? What's right for our kids' future out there? I'm with that. What's right for stopping the violence, black on black crime? Like I say, man, us as men of purpose it's this man of purpose can grow in a position where I ain't even part of man of purpose in Eldorado, but I love to be in that way. Saying I think every man should have a purpose out there because everybody think different. You might have some think alike, but you might think people that think for the whole objective. That's God love out there, and but the way we can grow is knowing where we stuck at with what took a toll of us. Like I be wanna get with the man of purpose that done had to struggle with the hustle life of knowing that like man, I'm all I was with a hustle all the years and I ain't used to no little money or I ain't used to, you know what I'm saying, clocking in and getting up this early, or I ain't used to this, I ain't used to that. Nigga, you got kids now. You should have thought about all that. You I don't know 401k come with the game banging live. Don't know benefits come with the game banging live. Don't know benefits come with the drug dealer life. Nigga, you a criminal. Shit, you better hope that you get a job you can keep and take care of your kids and hope that Medicaid don't punish you because you ain't been around and now child support got you because Medicaid want theirs back. No matter what state you from, that's the purpose of you being on child support sometimes because niggas will be mad and think the woman put them on child support. Man, the woman put you on child support, shit, she had to take her baby to the doctor, get shots and shit, take her baby to the dentist, make sure he was healthy shit. Shit, somebody had to pay for it. And if she ain't got no insurance, what do you think it's sent to the state? So niggas gotta get for real sometimes. If you don't want to help your baby mama out there and she go get some state help, that's your motherfucking fault. Because you wouldn't help your own damn kids. And a lot of these niggas, they'll set themselves up for failure just because they don't want to, you know what I'm saying, do stuff the right way when it come down to, you know what I'm saying, correcting their mistakes out there and making sense and make it make sense out there. But like I say, man, memories of a phone, man. Write the numbers down out there. Make sure you remember the numbers. Shit. The main things, shit, God's love. Know who really God's love. Shit. Just because we black people sometimes, we might don't be moving in God's love. And see, sometimes you got to sit back and observe, just like people that love certain people, it might be the love that they show them. That don't mean it's for me. That's what y'all pay attention to. Some people ain't gonna show you the same love. Everybody have a different relationship with people. But when it comes to God's love, my God way of how I know this Bible, my God way of how I use my, you know what I'm saying, my ghetto, you know what I'm saying, spirituality to be relatable. And some people might want to be like a intelligence, like they're pope or bishop or, you know what I'm saying, they're mason or whatever they want to say. And an objective of a mason, we gonna bring that up Wednesday, probably objective of mason. Sometimes I get tired of people saying they're a mason. Man, what is your purpose of being a mason sometime when you're not doing nothing for the community? You just saying that to keep what? Keep the demons out of you or something. You undid some perverted shit or what? Well, I be want to know what's a mason sometime. Or some people be using it. Don't even be masons. They just be making it up. A lot of people say I look like Paul Mason. Anybody know Paul Mason? A lot of these people saying, man, you look just like Paul Mason. And I said, man, I'm a Mason through Christ. I said, okay, think about it. If I got married, right? See, I'm true. I talk about myself before everybody talk about me. But see, me on my Mason love is, you know what I'm saying? I got married, right? So, you know, my in my situation, the marriage ring go on the left hand, right? So ask yourself, if I wear mine on the right, and by me going in Christ with marriage, what does that make me? Do that make me a Mason by Christ if I wear my ring on the right finger? Somebody talk to me out there. Let me know some of that. We gonna get into that Wednesday. All these Masons out here be using that Mason word. You be wondering why they ain't helping the community or what they doing undercover. If they working for the laws or something. Like, look, don't let the Masons look bad sometimes. Because I be hearing a lot of people saying that just for protection. Like I was telling you, a lot of these gangs out here, they just be doing it to get in the gang, keep the red shirts off of sometime, so they become a red shirt, or keep them blue shirts off of, so they become a blue shirt, or keep them GDs or the BDs off of, so they become whatever that's go make them for protection and keep people off their ass. And it don't be for the real reasons. And the main thing when it comes to the gang shit, niggas, if they living life to where they gotta keep sitting out here proving to a nigga in music that shit, man, the music might be here, you might be dead and gone, you might, but why catch a charge what you wanna and come from good homes, or why catch a charge and now you sitting in jail your whole life getting, you know what I'm saying, fed 3 times a day. Now you gonna get fed now. Shit, you gonna have to take baths, all this shit. You might don't get you none of that. But some niggas will be wanting to get used to that kind of like to come from the charges they committing out here, like the charge they committing, go get them some bonus points or something in life or some street cred. I don't even like niggas with tattoos. If you earn them, I salute you. But if you got them up there for decoration, man, get on. And like I say, man, if you stand on what you stay, and you in the state out there, and you saying that you a rapper, and you rap that drill, and you on that hard shit, and you know what I'm saying, it is what it is. If you die today, die tomorrow, hey, go out the state, chase your dreams. Because you're gonna be the same person anywhere. It is what it is. You want to get what's coming to you. That's God's love sometimes. You got to get what's coming to you. Because what God had for you, can't nobody take it. You know what I'm saying? If God takes something away from you, he can give it back. You know what I'm saying? You just got to convince yourself who you want to work with the rest of your life. And like I say, man, the devil was an angel one time too. So you might come into a lot of devils that work like angels that want to know your desire or what you loving or what you feeling or what you doing. Shit, you gotta understand. You bite that bait sometime. Shit, that's you eating them forbidden fruits that you speculating on. That's why I say not just get to know yourself, grow yourself out there, but not just making yourself feel like that, you know what I'm saying, you have to keep working at the bottom. If you good at something, go somewhere, and if people respect what you do, get in more into what you do. You never know what you'll be climbing. And a lot of y'all been putting these songs on Facebook and get viral and get a lot of likes and shares. Then you ask yourself, what's next then? Okay, You got some love and share. I don't see it. You know how you if something happened in the world, even in Arkansas, we all have something to where much share somebody get in Arkansas from the people they know. Shit, somebody should be sharing this shit every day. Man, it's still a come and go, come and go. If a nigga don't support himself, if a nigga ain't on these kind of hours right here, right now, the grind hours out here, he don't want nothing. Shit, I don't care. See, niggas think, oh man, how you, man, please, when you filled in God's love, he give you unexpected energy. He give you unexpected energy. You know what I'm saying? Energy don't lie. So right now, I know what I've been building and my roots, it done start sprouting up. That's why I tell people, build your game from the roots. Stop building from the ground or stop wanting to be on top and you ain't never built nothing from the roots down there. You gotta build stuff from the roots. And me, with that always starting something to nothing to something, doing that so many times. That's how I use God always gave my nothing something. Even like I tell y'all, all these CDs, I tell people for years, it's like from the ghetto Z time I started to now, I never knew. I just put it all in God's hands, and He made everything happen for me. Every time I say I want to do something, God, He always make it happen. He always. So I can't tell nobody how I done experienced it for years. And even when it don't stuff don't happen on time, I don't even be disappointed. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. And see, we got that man of purpose around that game where people don't have to go backwards to to move forward because debt a motherfucker. It's hard to get out of debt when you become a criminal. You know what I'm saying? And you got, you know what I'm saying, a violent charge on your record out there, and you can't get rid of these violent charges, and these charges stopping you from working in hospitals that you might be good with the hospital up there. Same way if you done took care of old people all your life, or you had a grandma or a grandpa, somebody you had to take care of, or you mama or dad out there you have to take care of. So you might want to get more educated with that and you can't even get educated because you're a criminal. And some people be wondering, well, how the hell I can't even deal with my own mom and dad because I'm a criminal? Or if I'm a sex offender or something, I can't go stay with my mom and dad or something. I got to sneak and stay with them. And like I say, man, you're a sex offender out there registered, man. Let people know where they stand around. They don't want to stay around you. Just because you be on the internet and they got to put your picture up there and they got to make sure every time they're around, hey, such in your area, that be the problem when niggas don't be want to register. They don't be want to register because they don't want that shame on them. Man, whatever you did to shame, now if you did to shame and it was some shit like I say, man, beat your meat, own it. Playing with boys, own it. You doing something like that, you got caught or something, and you got a sex offender charge or you got a rape charge, a molester charge, that made you a sex offender or something, and you got to now come back out in the world and think you go live right. You can't live right. Go live in them homes or whatever the sex offenders at, and let people know they keep up with you. You might have a good life, or you might people don't want your kind around or something. But I don't misjudge people. I say everybody be big. Some people, good people. You don't play with the girls. I don't have no love for molesters, rapists, and all that. Sorry, I don't have no love for that. And that ain't because if I look at the dynamics of what your protection from God be, and we supposed to protect our queens out there, and we supposed to protect our kids out there, and that would be the thing. If we protecting our kids out there, then what's the problem? Who got to go first to know that? And see, man, don't let no people judge on how you deal with people. Cause like I say, man, it ain't for you or nobody else to feel like, oh, somebody go cross you out. He a fucked up nigga. I'm like, man, please. That's the situation. If you put that vice versa, and what if you the man, you know what I'm saying? And it's like with the older you get, you have to know your man ways of dealing with life. Shit, it goes with if you ain't my burnt bridges out there or lied to your kids out there. I'm glad I was a father. I wasn't a baby daddy. It's a big difference. A baby daddy buy a couple outfits, shit, take them on Facebook or take his kids somewhere just for the camera. and then drop them back off. Or he play Santa Claus, or he just buy gifts. Them gift daddies, they cool. They make sure their kids taken care of, but spending time rule. So spending time with the kid rule more than being a gift daddy. And see, I was both of them. I was father. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to instill all the dynamics that was missing from me as far as spending time with my kids and parent teacher conference ways, or take them to the doctor ways, or shit, you know what I'm saying, taking them, putting them in sports and putting them in boxing and taekwondo and all that. See, I gave them the skills, and believe me, they got them all. That's why I say they can fight and they can do all the rest. But I hate what the situation they in, of fucking with fuck niggas that don't take their licks. That ain't a lesson you can teach your kids. You gotta let them bump their own head. You can't live their life. They learn from their accountability and they keep moving forward. But you don't stop to love them. You don't hate them for their mistakes. We gotta be with our kids no matter what their mistakes is. Just make them stay true. Don't make hey, some people be like, man, son, tell them everything they want to know. You be like, look, you might well tell the truth if your mama got you in a chokehold, but if you did some G shit and if you had to know that motherfucker you didn't have nothing to do with it, you just got caught in the wrong place, then you gotta protest that. But see, niggas don't wanna put nothing on it to get out of it sometimes. They wanna say, man, fuck that. I got away from, you know how juice the niggas got away, so nigga couldn't protest nothing. But if a motherfucker started talking cause he got caught doing some fuck shit and then he run his mouth, you gotta ask yourself, that damn nigga, you wouldn't have told it after you did the fuck shit. See, that's the type of shit you can talk about, and I can talk about that because I didn't want to relate none of that shit, but it was incidents like that that's going on in my real world sometimes. And see, you can't teach your kids to know is they moving on demon time with niggas that don't take their licks. That's why I say, nigga, how is you bragging if you a body nigga and you bragging on wax, but when you get in jail, you ain't even fight. I see why niggas respecting you for the wrong reason out here. You getting beat up and shit, nigga. You ready to go home? Stop crying, nigga. You wasn't crying. You was shooting them guns and acting like you was a super G out here. Stop crying, nigga. You understand that shit? Stop crying. Niggas can't even do time sometimes. They be ready to go home. No, nigga, don't go home. Don't go tell it. You wanted to be here. You did this. And that's the whole point. We gotta be that accountability, teach them at home, man. Even in the LBGT world, the cartoons are taking over. Hey, that's you know if they man or woman, know what the trainees is, all that, man. And I would say, man, don't keep the focus. Let the president do what he do. Give him some time. If you keep up with day for day, step for step, that's the bad part. People looking for mistakes from him every day. They looking for mistakes. You be like, you ain't gonna get nowhere in life if you looking for mistakes. Cause people overcome their mistakes just like drugs. People overcome drugs. Like I tell people, you tired of your own shit. You gonna know the change, but you work them steps and you will still steps in it work. Like that's a big step. The narcotic anonymous programs, the alcohol anonymous program, when you stop drinking or you want to stop, but when you work them steps, I promise you it work. Cause that energy that God grant me serenity to accept the things I can't change, but the wisdom, the knowledge, what I say, God grant the serenity to accept things I can't change, the wisdom to know the difference. You know what I'm saying? And that's that right there enough. You know what I'm saying? The wisdom to know the difference. When you can't, you accepted it. You accepted the change, the serenity prayer, the serenity prayer. I meant, but the serenity prayer, you can't change something. You get it all to God. That's why I tell people, how you gonna be a God? And some people, gods, they feel like they God. Yeah, it's good to have your body temper and treat it like a God. Know what you put in it. Don't make yourself sick. Putting the toxins in you 24/7. Shit, don't make yourself sick. Having bad diets, or you know what I'm saying, not taking your medicine or dialysis. All the people, prayers to people on dialysis and, you know what I'm saying, diabetes out there, those fights out there, sickle cell out there. You know what I'm saying? The ones that beat it, don't let them hold them down. They living life, all them diseases like that. You know what I'm saying? People, alcohol, and kind of diseases that, you know, you get older, that, you know what I'm saying, whether you getting shots in your back now, shit, whether you got knee pains now, feet pains out there, you know what I'm saying? Keep doing, having your power, don't let nothing hold you down, keep your diet, you know what I'm saying? Don't give up out there. And like I said, man, rest in peace to people who lost their life. You know, like DJ out there, I call him DJ. If somebody knows he is. My nigga Dix out there. Rest in peace to him. Good dude out there. And like I said, rest in peace to a lot of people. I forgot Miss what's her name? I can't think her name. Val, I think it's a Val. I'm Bevan, Miss Clemens out there. You know what I'm saying? Good woman and shit. I remember her, Candy Lady. You know what I'm saying? Good woman, you know what I'm saying? But shout out to all the hoods out there. If you ain't had the candy ladies, everybody had the candy lady in the hood where they were buying candy, where everything was all the candy. They said the candy lady house. They all, you know what I'm saying, Miss Fortune gums and shit. Shit, we don't have those no more. We don't have cheap candy ladies no more. Everything been took from the kids. Even if the kids were having lemonade stands and to make $1, hey, now what's the difference? Black kids, you ain't gonna see no lemonade stands over there. You go, you do it. That's soliciting them. If you standing somewhere trying to sell some lemonade, hey, see, when you in the city, shout out to the urban city parts, you know what I'm saying, where you might catch people selling stuff they baking or something from the church out there. They find them somewhere to go. It's somewhere to give you time to raise money for churches and raise money for stuff that's going on. You always got to know what's the cause and what's the effect, you know what I'm saying, of stuff, and what's the problem and what's the solution out there, because people always recognize the problem, but they don't have the solution all the way down pat. Just like I was tripping up, like, man, shit, what's the worst thing you can have is allowing motherfuckers to say you know how to do something, but you missed that step. And one of them is uh, knowing who the fuck you bring to your house. It can be a kid, it can be a grown up. And just like the summer program shit, I have to look at this shit in a way of, man, you bring the kids out, they get to knowing shit too. Hey, we was some roguish ass kids. I come from the projects. Just like us going over there in the white folks' quarters, as I'm gonna say, because it's where we used to cut through a trail. It's the church right across the street from the projects I used to stay, and we made us a trail. That's how we got to school, high school, real quick. We built there all in the white folks' hood. Had a lot of friends over there. The one that stayed over there. Shout out to my homie like Brian Morgan or Jason Tyner, D my homeboy, he my school homie, Jeffrey News, niggas like that, or Colter Frisbee, all them people, all that Clint Frisbee, no, all these people, these my homies and shit. We go to school, soccer, everything. John Williams, I ain't heard nothing from him. I be wanting to see trill people sometime that I went to school with, and I'm gonna talk about that next. But the reality of us growing up in South Arkansas, shit, some people got away from there, chase their dreams. Shit, through school, you be cool with these same people. And when the 12th grade or I say college over with, shit, I say 12th grade because shit, ain't no more coming to my house, shit. Nigga, please. We just friends in school. Nigga, it's the family business now. We don't have you in the money. So that white and black, it stopped right there. 12th grade. But your same friend, they might went on, had their own wife, got married, started their life like that, got in the family business, went to stay with an uncle over there, cousins over there, their family was over here or something. So they know how far they gonna go. They might became doctors, lawyers, all that. Your true friends, one play football with, basketball with, salute all of them. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm an elerator, you know what I'm saying, trill person. I don't deal with all the nationalities. I was in the smart groups. People know that the red group, that was what I'm gonna say. So I know how to deal with all colors and all nationalities. Yeah, I done been stereotyped. So I know a stereotype world how they feel too. And like I said, I know my people too. That's why I say, man, don't be surprised you catch me in Olympics. I'm gonna be running. But that's the point. I'm motivated to know you can overcome a lot of stuff. And I'm gonna say this before I get out of here. The main thing is this right here. All right, like I say, man, it stopped at 12th grade out there. So the family business start, and it's like it's what good for the business, good for the future of they kids or white kids. They go look out for their people, just like we supposed to look out for our people. But the difference with blacks, you know what I'm saying? Blacks be acting like whites owe them something. After they done went to school with them so many years, it'd be like, look, man, I got into the family business, and we only did white business. So we wasn't getting powerful as we was getting out of school. They get powerful more. Black people know shit, they don't get power because we don't stick together. If you want to chase your goals, you got to go with familiar people. So the more we stand together, the power we become. But like I say, man, shit, it stop with bringing people in your house. It stopped that. You got to teach that program. Teach kids not to steal. Teach your kids that not to touch on things. You know, the basics you teach your kids when you first take them in the store. You don't want them touching people's stuff. You don't want them doing none of that. Them kind of lessons right there, so they'll be instilled in them on how to work and how to listen fast. And ain't they just stuck on objective. So it's kind of what kind of kids you get, so you know who to watch and who you not watch. Because when kids come with integrity and they come with all that, you know what I'm saying. They know how to do the right thing with nobody looking. You good. But the main thing is they can mimic their thieves. Like I said, we from on a project. We poverty. You know what I'm saying? We had good friends that we'll go play in their houses. They mom and dad and curl. They love black friends sometimes. Shit. We supposed to be in the room playing the game. Shit, we all at their house. Some of my friends just broke it. They be all in the people out on the iBox. You know how people stealing change and shit. Or white folks got money laying around. Don't be caring about this shit. But me, I always been a person. I go in somebody out. I ain't touch shit. I only like touch shit. I ain't going up farther than the couch. I'm gonna ask them to use the bathroom. I just growed up on respect. I don't be walking all in, keep walking in people's eyes box, open it up, or walking all the way over their house, go in their room, they go in their mama room, if I go past the bathroom. It depends on how they introduce me to their house and have me comfortable. I'm not just gonna disrespect myself. It's like if you ain't gonna let nobody do it to you, why do it to somebody else? But that's the part of not having the respect, because sometimes it just be outside, you know what I'm saying, where we meet, but no inside visiting. If we visit, we'll be trip visiting on a trip or something, where you got your room, I got my room, or some shit like that. But you know how to keep your distance of how much you want to open up sometimes. Some niggas be like, man, fuck that. If I fuck with you, I fuck with you. You wouldn't even be this close to me, I ain't fuck with you. You wouldn't know this much about me, I ain't fuck with you. And you damn sure won't be around my kids, my wife, none of this shit. If I ain't fuck with you, I know how far my line go, and I know how far to keep people. But like I say, over time, it could be the same people you grow up with. They be the main ones trying to scope you out. You get rich, or you know what I'm saying. When you go back doing bad, there might be some main ones that ready to talk about you and downgrade you. Like you ain't gonna never get back up. That's why I say it's how you move. I don't give a fuck who don't think I'm up. I don't care about that. Like I say, you see me, you know I ain't bragging. I don't care about bragging. I'm just used to having shit. And when I'm doing my rough patches, it don't bother me. That pride swallowing is something you have to do. And some people think they got it all figured out. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to have it all figured out. I want to have God keep leading me, keep giving me something to do, and hey, I'm good with that. Because the older you get, you want to at least live an abundant life, not just sitting there thinking that you selfish and hey, cause I do good deeds, I'm supposed to get blessed. Man, God don't bless you like that. Same way with this Christian music. Ain't you if you work for God, He gonna bless you by what your other blessings is in your life. He's not gonna bless you for working for Him. That's supposed to be free. You're supposed to want to work for God free. What you get out of that is what people know you is, sincere about what you're doing. You ain't gonna get that. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Something that's going. Yeah, man, I'm finna get out of here. I'm an hour in now, man. But know that, man, you gotta teach these kids the economics and know this it's a program or it was something they signed saying that, hey, man, my kid ain't no thief. He don't steal. He don't go in people's house. He don't do all that. So that way they can be known that you the one signing. But you have to be responsible for these kids and or into that. And all of a sudden they going to people's house stealing shit. You gotta be like, oh man, it's fucked up. This shit all on me. They might steal shit a motherfucker really won't. Then now it's accountability to that shit. So one thing about that, same way when you're doing painting houses out there and you in the painting game and you get the contracts and shit. Man, they don't do that. What get you fired quick? Cause you might get a roguish nigga going these people out, touching shit and being in a place he ain't got no business. White folks be wanting to know who the hell you got with you. Shit, you might be over here. Everybody can go to jail for who they bringing the motherfuckers in contractor's house on contract shit, and you got a thief in the crew. Shit, everybody can go to jail. The person that got the contract accountability for you. So I advise you know who you got on your team. So you know you ain't got no people that's gonna change the narrative once you get them down with you and you got something going. That would be the problem. Niggas will say yeah until they get what they want. Then they don't want to listen no more. They'll be with all programs until they get what they want. No, nigga, I don't like niggas to do that. Be with the program for just, you know what I'm saying, for yourself and be for because you want to and you're passionate about it. Be with the program to get what you want out of it, and that's it. That get old all the time. Man, I'm to get out of here. Shout out to LB and Sonny. I'm gonna get out of here. Y'all remember this song right here? Mother Still Tight. Shout out to ACMO movement out there. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody that got motion. I've been seeing a lot of shit, and I salute that. I'm gonna start putting you out there. Like I say, man, you want to interview? What is, you know what I'm saying? YouTube, yeah. What is motherfucking Instagram, Facebook Live? Shit, what is TikTok? Hit me up, man. I'm late night hours. I'm grinding. I'm 44. You know, we going for them hours now. And nigga, I'm monetized, so I wouldn't be screaming if I was saying, like I said, man, I broke in the bank over here, and I'm just trying to get to the money. And this ain't gotta be this money. It's real life money, not no. Oh, I'm worried about trying to please the internet to get a check off screaming. Cause like I say, man, I ain't getting people business. If I wasn't there, I'm gonna make what the masses make. The comments the masses make. Show up you the true masses, or if you just break the shit down. You ain't trying to get in everybody's business. Like I say, man, Arkansas will get a sound. I'd rather for us to go West Coast, Bay Area me. I'd rather do Bay Area music. Cause part of them and Be Legit and them, they still hard. No matter how old they done got, they just got production down pat. I love it. I love production. You gotta know who got that production, like niggas like Battle Cat, niggas that got that production down. And when you got that production down, I salute the production. Niggas that got production. Shout out to Don Keys. Shit, shout out to Double D out there. You know what I'm saying? The ones got production down. Pack. Somebody that getting them grind to their production perfectionist. That's what I love. But like I say, man, love your kids, man. Love God. You know what I'm saying? Put God first in what you do. Don't let your mistakes hinder you. Don't let people hold you down, keep you from feeling like you ain't doing something right because you ain't doing something that way. But like I say, man, I always know who for you and who against you. And if people feel like that they feel some type of way about me or they can't trust me, I tell people all the time, you can't trust me, don't fuck with me. Don't be waiting to see that, oh, I'm gonna have to cross you but you can't trust me. Man, you go lose cause nigga, I don't like nigga cross me. I don't even got niggas that aren't worried about that cause nigga it is what it is. I like niggas that'll shoot me back. You understand that? That's G shit. And if you that nigga that'll shoot me back, I'm good, cause I don't do free. I got when you was in that protection mode, protecting kids, protecting your family, shit, protecting what you own, protecting what you love, whether it's your brothers, sisters, aunts, uncles, cousins. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But as you scream up the chain, looking for bigger dollars, and you want to be $100,000 nigga or a millionaire, like I say, it take blood, sweat, and tears to get there. You can't get there staying in one place. That's why I built this platform to chase my dream. I could be way in another state right now. Niggas are still just see that South by South Trail Talk, because that's something I built 3-4 years ago, and it's looking like something now. And it's all because I stayed true to it. Every time when I did music, I stayed true to it. I changed up because I was struggling, and God has started sending angels. He's sending more. And I say, I salute the people that, you know what I'm saying, I'm finding more people like me, just like, man, move Christ-like out there. I'm out of here, man. They they don't start putting the button up there. I'm on out of here, man. Check me out, man. I might be Wednesdays, Ren's T, over there on Facebook, 8 p.m., man. You bring your question, you get in a conversation, you hit me in box, you want me to add something on the show, hit me up, man. But it's all love. It's just time. It go fast. God's words go fast. And like I say, man, shout out to all nationalities. I don't care what you is, whether you Buddhist, Baptist, Islam, whether you a Pentecostal, whether you a Mason. I want to know something about the real Masons. I want to know something about the real Masons. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Hebrew Israelite. Shout out to my ancestors. But whatever make you a better person, that's what I'm with. But man, I'm out of here, man. Y'all take care, man. Shout out to my homie Boo. The natural state is my residence. I bomb on you, take out your crew, then chill like the president. This 99 is real, nigga. Fishing for a meal, nigga. While you in the pickle jar and still don't know the deal. Nigga, fish. In the deep, funny, in the deepest place. Still ain't how shit. I got the way and told y'all be playing my shit so nigga. It's the piece of face to be dipping, but ain't really. It's like the women in my city, damn, want to be. But just the way you daddy bitches be rich. My mama drinking fish and the breast of she be fishing, but the devil without kissing. I never should have took my ass fishing in these stinking ass bitches. I guess that's what I get for fun. I can't take out my bait. I hate what my son say, but believe your dad gon' make a way. Cause I trying every day. I hustled up from a strain and pray every night and late. Don't understand why I'm this way. Christian, look what I say. It ain't all great, huh? Now what can you say, huh? The Lord gon' make a way, huh? But I gotta hustle today. My shorty needs some missing new shoes. They say the blues for that next young fool. I wish you gon' try to make my own reality. Ain't no fucking joke. Ain't no looking down from heaven saying I have somewhere to go. I'm fishing for suggestions, fishing for a way out. This crooked dirty south. God help me get out. I'm coming back to the dock. These phony niggas wanna knock. They hate to see a nigga represent they block. I punch the clock. I set up shop on your spot. I'm greedy for the pay, nigga. Destined to stay bigger, worldwide, done. Fishing for some real ideas on how to feel my spirit from ground up. I guess my court ain't thinking, so it's time to stack my line up. I've been on this thing all night, and my mates are faded white. By they break the court, the start to sank away from sex and night. I'm fishing for some real ideas on how to feel my spirit from ground up. I guess my court ain't thinking, so it's time to stack my line up. I've been on this thing all night, and my mates are faded white. By they break the court, the start to sank away from sex and night. Niggas come up, niggas fall like not happy. Nigga, look who will be my friend. They got a pocket this game. Get in. Your ego think these whole big. You got something. Cause you run and talk with big head. Go down there and stop us. But half my homies don't got cars. Respect the big or small. Cause we real. Most kids don't read. We still be here next season. Why you bleed? Hold on. Them boys hope you stroll on. Never fold up. Your crew and swole up. Your cup get tucked on. Just take it, nigga. You know we do it. If you ain't true to it, stop smoking the boys weed. You lead. They talk about it, but don't hear. People, it ain't they fault. Walk the walk, but talk the talk. Got caught from not taking sides. Success don't ride. But my niggas throwed in the game. On crack smokers and drunk, back ride record. You ain't gonna have shit if you don't get it yourself. Don't hate them kids, enjoy them regardless. It's time to get up crying. You smart enough, your mom less won't be lying. You own and count. Now why just self feel with amounts? I'm living life fast. Fuck the ghetto. You don't ask why your mind making the ghetto. If you go be the ghetto, the man don't help the ghetto, and your person don't stay in the ghetto. Too much shit your hands demand. Don't stand fighting the boy at the store. Continue claim your spot at the bus stop. Fish for more crops. Get yours. If it's behind the store or in your doors, let the shit pour down. I'm fishing for some real ideas on how to build my spirit from ground up. I guess my core can't sinking, so it's time to snatch my line up. I've been on this thing all night, and my bait are faded white. By they break the court, start to sink the wave, reflecting light. I'm fishing for some real ideas on how to build my spirit from ground up. I guess my core can't sink it, so it's time to snatch my line up. I've been on this thing all night, and my bait are faded white. By they break the court, start to sink the wave, reflecting light.